Today, we're gonna cook a pork butt Bobby T style. We're gonna start by trimming up this 9-pound pork butt. We're just gonna get some of the heavy fat off of it. We don't wanna do too much trimming. Just get a little bit of that heavy stuff off. Now on the fat side, we're gonna cook this fat side up. I know there's talk about fat side up, fat side down. I'm gonna show you how to cook pork butt fat side up and get the most yield out of it and get a very delicious product. So what we're gonna do is take our knife and we're gonna score this fat cap pretty deep. We're gonna go down about an inch. And we're making these cuts about an inch apart. So I'm gonna go this way, and now I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna come in this way. See how nice this looks? And as this pork butt cooks, all this fat, all these little beautiful knobs of fat are gonna, render, they're gonna get crispy, they're gonna get very delicious, and then you'll be able to pull them back into the pork and make a very delicious product. Okay, now that we have our pork butt trimmed, we're gonna get a little bit of light olive oil on it. You can use whatever oil you like, but I'm gonna do this with Italian herbs and spices, so I wanna have a little bit of that olive oil flavor. So get a little bit on here. Flip it over. Get it onto the fat cap. Okay. Now that we've got it oiled up, we're gonna hit it first with some Mad Matty seasoning, which is a garlic butter seasoning. So it's got garlic, it's got salt, it's got pepper, it's got some fun ingredients in here, but it's very neutral. It's not a barbecue rub, it's a garlic butter rub. So let's get that on here. Ooh, it smells good. I can smell that black pepper. Now remember, when you're putting rubs on, you don't want to rub it in. You can pat it. Just pat it. You don't want to smear it around. You want a nice, even coat. Okay, now that we've got it covered in that Mad Matty's garlic butter, now we're going to hit it with the pizza seasoning, which is an Italian seasoning. It's got a lot of wonderful Italian herbs. It's got some crushed red pepper. Let's get all sides of this, including that money mussel. Oh man, it smells so good. And like I said, when this cooks up, you're gonna see these gorgeous little nuggets of fat and meat kind of crisp up, and they're just gonna really flavor this pork butt. Okay, that's seasoned up. We're gonna get it into a pan. We're gonna let this sit for a couple hours, then we're gonna get it on BSTRD. Okay, let's get this pork on. Whoa. Our pork butt has been cooking at 240 degrees for approximately 12 hours. And we're gonna pull it out right now. We're gonna check the temp. We're gonna wrap it in butcher paper, and then we're gonna get it back on until it reaches about 205 degrees internal temperature. So I'm gonna grab it right now. Woo. Look at this pork butt, guys. Look at that beautiful Italian herbs through the bottom side of that. This thing is almost falling apart tender. I'm gonna guess it's somewhere in the 180s, 190s. Actually, down in here we have 175, 176, and up here by the bone, we're at about 170, okay? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna wrap this beautiful thing in butcher paper. Get it back on, let it finish cooking until it hits that 205. Bring it off, we're gonna let it rest a couple hours, and then we're gonna make some beautiful dishes with it. All right, let's get this baby back on. All right, we're gonna check temp. All right, we're showing 195. I'm gonna let this go another 10 degrees, and we're gonna pull it, let it rest. Let's go check this pork. Done with that. $203, $204, $205. We're gonna pull it, rest it, and then we're gonna eat it. Look at those little nuggets. Look at those nuggets of porky love. Look at this. That's all beautifully rendered. Delicious pork nuggets. Okay, our pulled pork is ready. It's been resting for 2 hours. Here's a little pro tip for you. When you're working with pulled pork, hot meats, get some nice heavy cotton gloves. You get them at Tractor Supply. And then put your disposable gloves over those, and that will really protect your hands when you're working with hot meats. So, got these on. Get our pork out. Like I said, this has been resting for 2 hours. So let's recap. So we got a 9-pound pork butt. We trimmed it. Just took a little bit of fat off, not a heavy trim. A little bit of olive oil. Our first rub was the Mad Maddie's garlic butter. Second rub, Bobby T's pizza seasoning. We got it into the BSTRD at 250 degrees for about 12 to 13 hours. And then when it hit an internal temperature of 205, we took it off. Now before that, we took it off about 175, wrapped it in butcher paper, put it back on, and brought it to the 205. So here it is. It's been resting 2 hours. Let's check this out. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This. All right, you gotta see this. So look at this. Are you ready? You ready for this? Are you ready? Look at this. Look at this beautiful pork. Look at this amazingly tender pork. Now, we're gonna make so many good dishes with this. I'm gonna put some of this on pizza. I'm gonna do a fun little, pizza dough pita sandwich. You can make nachos with this. You can make chili with this. You can just make a good old-fashioned southern pulled pork sandwich. There's so much you can do with this. And because we use those garlic butter and Italian flavors, it's pretty neutral. You can do a lot with this. So here's the bone. There's the bone. Clean bone. This is so easy for you guys to do at home. If you like this, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. And we'll see you out there for a lot more barbecue tips and tricks, and also pizza tips and tricks. Thank you. Love you guys. From Bobby T.